and welcome back. Today we have an event for skins. They have released 3 skins. One is My Penetration for Folio. So let me see what is Folio here. Should be at the bottom. Okay. Armor Penetration for Folio. This one here. Super skin, so it will go from 10,000 to 20,000 if you get the super skin. They have released also My Penetration for Isaac. Sorry, Armor Penetration for Isaac. So this one here you can see here. Okay, and they have released also, if I don't remember wrong, is Oya armor, but you can get it only through the season pass. So I think it's here. Okay, I am 3 levels to arriving to it. I am not in a rush. I still having 8 days. Okay, and plus on top of that, they have released indirectly or directly the skin of Octavia of Dodge. Okay, if I go to Octavia here, this one here, then I have not yet done. Okay, so for steps, I think the 4 skins, having or not having, it will not make too much difference with the exception of Folio. And I will put the reason of there. I will do a test, not in this video, in the future video, because this video is going to be the part of the tournament that I was mentioned before. Today is also a tournament of power. Okay, and I will provide a little bit of explanation then, and then I will do a video about the skins. So for me, the Dodge skin of Octavia first is not very valuable because the last ability of Octavia, this one here, Octavia is not affected by usually by anything, and the dodge prevents you from usually it's physical attack, but because of Octavia also magic attack, okay, but not from pure damage. So let's say this way that things like Heidi or Martha, it will not affect at all having more or less dodge. Also because it's protected, not everything hits her. Usually it hits the 4 hero. It does never hits her. There are some exceptions there. But having more or less dodge, it will not be something like is really a big change for Octavia. I think physical attack or health is better, particularly physical attack. Then for Isaac, in my opinion, the magic penetration is, sorry, the armor penetration, I don't know why I'm saying all the time magic penetration, the armor penetration, I think it's very good. This is an Isaac max out level 40. As you see, he has, or she used to have less than 14,000. Okay, now he has 14,000 plus the skin. With the skin, he will get around 10,000 more, so you will increase a lot the armor penetration. It's a good skill from him, because it's not a damage dealer, it's a support hero, but it does a lot of damage, okay? Like, looks like nothing, but you say it does around 800k more after the critical skin. So I think was the last one, he got super skin critical hit, okay? So it put him almost on 6,000 of critical hits, which means that's the double of damage when you hit the critical, okay? So I think this would be better because it will make Isaac doing more damage. The problem is, when do you use Isaac right now? Like before, in the like maybe a year ago or maybe now a little bit more, you have the famous JAJ, which is Julius Judge, if I find you here, with Isaac. Okay, I don't think anymore this team is good. It's very good team against all teams. It's super solid team, but against the current meta, it doesn't have too much value. However, in defense, one of the things that, particularly after the release of the skin of Kayla, is this thing here. Is an okay team. Okay, we'll need to see how good Isaac is there versus things like Skimia or Nebula or Tristan. Okay, but this particular team is a very strong team now. In defense, I will not say not that much in attack, but still very strong team. Particularly if you have Julius and Kayla level 80, sorry, and you have a very strong Aiden. And of course, you have the super skin of Soleil, okay, the magic attack. Okay, so it could be beneficial, but I don't think with the current meta is something that you must have. Okay, and then finally we have Oya. If I find my Oya, okay, the point of Oya, mine I think is level 70. Okay, the stats of Oya, as you can see, she has 900,000 of health. So probably when I move Oya to level 80, it will be around 950k. It's a lot of health, but she does not have any armor. So if we go to skins, this will give you 10,000 of armor, so it will move to 13,000 armor. It means that the value of this is for any hero that has as an armor armor penetration between 3,000 to 13,000 is where you will see the difference, because you have 15,000 of armor penetration, having or not having the skin will not have value. There are only two heroes that I can think. One is Jasmine, but Jasmine will never attack Oya for the health of Oya. And also the other one will be Oya itself, and I will avoid fighting Oya with Oya, right? It doesn't make sense. So I don't think this skin is really important. So if you don't get it, it's not critical at all. Okay. And then Folio. Okay, this is something I was expecting. I was mentioned before, which is Folio is not a good hero. Okay, like as it is today, with the skin it has today, it's not a good hero. It's very weak. It does not do that much damage, but it takes time to do it. Okay, it could do a lot of damage, particularly with the first and the second skin. Okay, this one and this one. It's quite interesting when he grabs the whole team, because it works very well with heroes like Jorgen or heroes like Judge. The problem is very slow hero, and it does not have any health or armor, which means easy to kill with Jasmine, easy to kill with Oya particularly. Oya hard counters this hero because will pick up and destroy the hero. Okay, this is my personal opinion. However, with the magic penetration that he's given, is 20,000 more, it will move to 37,000 of magic penetration, and he has Glyph's magic penetration. So a Folio level 80 will have 250 of health, it will have magic attack close by to 100k, and it will have magic penetration around 47,000. It's a lot of magic penetration, so careful there with Tristan. Okay, something to take into account. Careful with Tristan, because Tristan bars the energy of the hero with the higher magic penetration. So I think Folio in attack with the new skin could be very good, but at the same time, I think in defense is easy to counter. And we are talking to level up to level 80, so it's a big investment. So I will do a test, as I mentioned before. I am not sold at all in or with Folio. The skin is the best skin he couldn't get. Okay, it's the best, but it's still valuable. No, I think Folio needs much more skins. He needs a health skin. Probably he will need one health skin minimal, one magic attack skin, and then maybe with this, then you will have 270, plus if you move to level 80, 350 of health, plus more than 100 of magic attack with almost 46,000 of magic penetration, then it will be a very strong hero. You have level 80, but he needs the health skin as soon as possible, not only the magic penetration, but still, he's still pending all the skins, okay? Saying this video was mainly for the tournament. So this one here. Before, what I used to do is I used to spend the minimal and wait for the last days to invest everything. I learned when you do this, people start to fight each other and then say, okay, I will invest 20,000. If I have invest 100,000 now, why not invest 10,000 more or 20,000 more? Now I do the opposite. If I see that I have a lot of things pending, then I will, since the first day, spend almost everything, in a manner that the difference between me and the second one is more than 100,000 points, and they say, okay, I give up. Okay, this is my idea. Okay. Also very important for this event that I didn't mention, let me go to the shop. It costs 85,000, the super skin. I will get it now. Thank you. And then related to the shops are very bad. They are gears, they are artifacts, and they are so stored of Folio. So if you don't have Folio or it's not level 6 stars, get them. But anything else is very bad. For starting players, it's okay, but not having Soulstone, not having artifacts, for me, it's arrived to a point where, for example, I have 500 of these ones, I have 400,000 of these ones. These ones, I have like 2,000 chests of each of them. Gears, as you can see, like you go to purple, I have more than enough than what I need, and I have more than, I think, 600 of potions for energy. So if I go here, I have, I don't know exactly how many, I have 672, okay? And what I mentioned, right, I have almost 2,000 of these ones. Okay, so for me, the shop is very bad. So what I do now, before, like 2 years ago, this was the big event, everyone spends, get emeralds. What I have done is I always go, or try to go, to see what is around enough to get in the super skin, and then I go here and say, okay, what is the good value for this one? Okay, this one here, 68,000, you get the 95 point, these ones, then is what I do. I go to 68,000. So now I need to invest 10,000 more. So I will go here, I will go here. I think this is the one I need. So I will do 1, 2, and then I will leave the other 2 because you always spend some in energy every day, so this will give me what I am pending. Okay, and that's it. Okay, is what I usually do. I don't spend any more. All my emeralds here in this event is not as good as it was before. Okay, at all, in my opinion. Here you do this. It's not at all. What I do is the last event of the talisman event, when you have the chest, I spend there a minimal 60,000 to 100 emeralds, and then the next day I spend 10 or 20,000 in the chest because it's a new event and you get more points. And this assures me to be able to arrive to get the skin without need to get the upgrade here. Okay, I never get the upgrade up to premium here, and usually I arrive. As you see, I am only 2 steps to go in there, and I only have spent 68 here. Okay, saying this is the event of the championship. So let's go to do it. So first things first, because I got the new talisman of Satori, and I prefer the new talisman. I didn't have, or I was not level up the Magic Penetration of Satori at all, because the talisman, the first one was Magic Penetration, but Satori needs Magic Penetration, so I'm going to finish the Magic Penetration of Satori. Okay, then I'm going to go to Folio, to the Super Skin. I'm going to level up the Super Skin of Folio. I think I will not have enough. Okay, how many? This, and I need also, I have, by the way, for my skins, I have approx, I think something like this. Okay, I have missing 6 magic defense skins from my first 55 heroes, and I was missing the one of Satori. I am missing the one of Orion armor that I needed. So let me finish first Folio finish, and then we'll go to Orion. But for example, for purple heroes, I don't need them except this one armor. So what I usually do, let me go spend a little bit more. What I usually do is I leave the last skin of a color that I don't need, like for example, purple. I don't need more purple step to finish the Orion armor. So what I do is I usually leave a level 40 or something like this. And then every day when I am going for free in the, when you start, you get 50 of each of them. Plus, if you go to the VIP shop here, these are for free. This one here, because are for cash, and I have cash enough, so gold. And then I get them for free. So slowly I level up the armor. Also, you need to open or upgrade one level of skin to get some chests for skin stones. Okay, so I always do like this. Okay, usually I will leave it like this. Okay, so 40k. Let me go back to Orion. I was very fast there, sorry. Okay, so I leave it in 41, and this is what I'm going to do. Like, as I am going purple skin stones, I will be investing in the armor of Orion. So I have done half of it. I would like to do the other half, but it's the only one I'm missing. As you see, Orion is one of the heroes that is missing the magic defense. I have total 7 skins, magic defense only, that is missing. Okay, everything else is done. Then the next one is Octavia. Then I was doing what I was mentioning. I was updating one level every day. Okay, so now I'm going to finish Octavia. Done. And then I'm going to Isaac, which is the magic armor penetration. I am going to level up to max. By the way, all these blue spheres was for the turtles that I have not yet leveled. Okay, so 78. And then I had one hero pending that I didn't want to upgrade before, because it was better working as it was before, which means level 170 of health, which is Artemis, because it was working with Fafnir. But nowadays, I think honestly, it's not ISO anymore. So I'm going to finish this skin, and then it's done. And now I have only this 6 skin on my defense, pending the Oyan one. And then what else is pending here? So, of course, by the way, I didn't mention my Jorgen, Rufus, and Dorian and Dirty Heroes on purpose. And then I have Chava, and Chava I am upgrading right now, but I have not yet finished it. I am working with the health here. So this is my new hero I'm going to be building. But then let's go back to the turtles, because I have not done anything. First, the talisman. Let me go to max out talisman. So now I need to finish this one. Let me do a couple of them to see if I can get a little bit something better than this. Okay, 2 armors, purple, that's okay. Not amazing, but it's okay. And then for the skins, of course, I'm going to finish armor penetration. And here is between health and agility. I will focus on health. I will not have enough. Then maybe before continue, inventory, blue, all blues. Okay, and then this one, let me do 300, and then let's see. Okay, then hero, bag. As I mentioned, I'm very careful in this event because I think a lot of people will have the turtles not done. So I'm going to finish the health. Done, and then I'm going to go with agility. Now if I will have enough, yeah, I think so. And then a little bit of armor. And the same here that I did with Orion. Like I don't need any of my new heroes are blue sphere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, you know what, maybe finish and that's it. Then we go to 200, 300, 300. So it'll be, I think will be something like this. Then I finish inventory, and maybe finish also Orion, to be honest. Where is the turtles? Okay. Okay, something like this. Okay, so I will do exactly the same that I did with Orion. Like any new blue spheres, I will save it, and when I have enough, I will finish this armor skin. Orion is a little bit behind. Maybe I should invest a little bit more in Orion because it will take a little bit more, but it's not a critical hero for me. So turtles done, the ninjas are done, all the new skins are done. The Satori one that I wanted to do is done. I just see another magic defense hero that I have not done. Liam will be similar. I have another magic defense here. So there are 6 or 7 that I have not done. I think this is the one. And I believe I am missing the... No, I did dodge. So another magic defense. So this is the one pending. And I think this is the other one pending. Like half a skin of magic defense here. And this is the only magic defense that is pending right now. Apart, I have a very dirty Rufus and Dorian, so all my resources will be, when I get a little bit of blue, will be to finish the turtles, the armor one here, and to finish the Orion one, if I find Orion here, okay, to finish this one here. You go to start, you will see now armor is 23,000, and then doing all of this, now I can focus on my Chava, which is a hero that is not a good hero in attack, it's a good hero in defense. Before Dirty Chava, it was a thing. I think now with the new talisman, the second talisman, I think having a strong Chava is better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the remaining red skins. I'm going to my Chava. Chava. Okay, I'm going to this one. This is the only super skin I am missing, which is the health super skin, and I have not been able to get it from the chest, despite I have rolled already multiple times. Then, in my opinion, I will go to the armor here. But what I'm going to be doing is I will leave the armor level 40. And the main reason is because there are more coming days for the tournament. But now, if I go to the Tournament of Power, I have done 56,000, okay? So it's like you have pushed already a lot, but still, it's not 100. You can try to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to artifacts. Usually I have all my artifacts maxed out, but I think I'm missing a couple of them. So let me, by the way, you see, skins is not that important compared with other abilities. So for example, my Rufus, I'm going to max out the book. Dorian, I'm going to max out the Book of Dorian only for the health, to have more health. I don't think it changed anything. This, I am not sure. Like some people advise me to level up, other people say no. I don't know, right? Some people say better leave it as a dirty hero. I don't know yet this one. And then I'm working on Celeste. So this is will be after Chava. I will be working on Celeste. Merchants, buy, max. This is another thing that I have like 400, so it's not a big issue. So I level up this, and then let me go to, if I can do to 100. Okay. And then to 100. Done. And now what I can do is so my Celeste there is ready for the next hero to level up after Chava. What I can do now is I can go to the shop, and from the shop anything for me is not good. Instead I need a lot of runes. So let me go to runes. Because I really need a lot. And I don't need gears anymore, so it's not an issue for me. So now I go to heroes. And now let's go to the heroes I leveled up before, like Glyphs. This is I level up 25. I will wait for this. I'm not sure about this one yet, because there are other things to do. This is done. Astaroth Glyphs. Let's do my attack, but it's not relevant. Nor my defense. And then let me see. Where is Corvus? Maybe Corvus, there is something missing. My defense, okay. And then I have Cascade, and yeah, Cascade I should level up a lot. Let me finish Cascade to level 50. I should have done Cascade before doing the magic attack of Astaroth 100%. Okay, an error in my case. So now I have done this. I think everything else is done. I don't think I'm missing. And what I can do is taking some gears. Now let's max out King Meow to level 40. I have Ismael here. What I did Ismael, I think Ismael maybe is on set, but I am not sure. Yes, Ismael is on set. Is the reason I was working in Ismael. Let me go to Ismael. Not a hero I would recommend, but now it's wasting gears for wasting gears. So keep, promote, keep all, promote. I keep all. And now, in theory, if I go to sets, I should have the set done. I activate. I need to move Ismael to 100 to be able to get the next one. But anyways, one set done. I'm focusing on set. Is the reason I did Cornelius also. So anyways, if I go now to event, turn is 96,000. So now the difference between the second and me is approx 80,000. So now they know that it will require a lot of investment to be able to do this. But also I can put more pressure if I go to King Meow. I have not done the second talisman, I think. And the second talisman looks like it's good. So let's level up to the second talisman. Zero stats a little bit. Yeah, this is not safe. I will not invest too many rerolls because it's not a good moment to do it. So, but okay, I will leave it like this. I don't use. Other day I will try to improve better. Okay, so now if sets. There is a story here. I will check the story of Mojo. I didn't know there was a story of Mojo. Okay, so now if I go to events and I go to the Tournament of Power, and now I have 106. So now there is 90,000 of difference. So that's it. Okay, it's how I done. In theory, this should be enough to scare them on continue doing it. Taking into account that I still have it, then I can try to max out the skin of Chava. Okay, so max out the hero, which will be my next step. After Chava, I will work on Celeste, as you see already is in all the artifacts done. Okay, hope it helps for your tournament and see how usually I do this. And I will test the skins in the next video. Have a good day.